Good evening, ladies and gents. Back with another Conquerors Blade video, and we've had some weird news come out, which I'm going to go through and kind of what I'm thinking may be coming up. So before I get into it, please do hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, all that lovely fan-doobie-tastic stuff, and we'll get stuck straight into this. So this was released onto the Discord a few hours ago, and it is a bit of a letter to us in the community for Conquerors Blade. So this looks like a lot of kind of a recent post that actually went out, and it looks like they've actually put this into a bit of a nice little letter format for us to read. But there is a few other bits of stuff in here as well, which wasn't in the original news post as far as I'm aware. So I'm going to read through all this, and there's a few other things that I want to raise up in terms of some other pictures just after this as well. So greetings, Warlords. 5 years have passed since we first raised the banners in Conqueror's Blade. Since then, millions of you hailing from across Asia and beyond have answered the call to arms. For 5 years, we've ridden across steppes, sailed icy seas, scaled treacherous peaks, navigated scorching deserts, and even basked in the glory of Olympus, all side by side. Every cavalry charge, every clash of steel, every hard-won siege has proven the strength of this community. Conqueror's Blade has never belonged solely to its developers. It belongs to you, the players. You are the lifeblood of this game, and building a vibrant, transparent, and supportive community has always been our top priority. Your voices, whether through surveys, forum discussions, or in-game feedback, are incredibly valuable to us. Every suggestion, every word of praise, and yes, even every critique helps shape Conqueror's Blade for the better. From Project Nirvana to the gameplay improvements we've implemented this year, and even the thrilling first steps of a truly global CBL tournament, everything we achieve is a testament to the passion and dedication of this community. For too long, our global community has been divided. Different publishers meant separate servers, forums, and even in-game friends lists, but no more. In June, we took a major step towards unifying Conqueror's Blade by reclaiming publishing rights for the West and America region. This is just the beginning of our commitment to creating a single unified battlefield where warlords from all corners of the world can clash. So what comes next? Are you tired of grinding or feeling pressured to spend? Do you yearn for a battlefield where different cultures collide? Do you crave the thrill of forging rivalries and alliances with players from across the globe? If you answer yes to any of these questions, then prepare yourselves. We're about to embark on the next stage of our journey. In the coming weeks, we'll be running out a series of exciting events and updates, some of which have never been done before, but for now, consider this a taste of what's to come. Free doctrine removal and time-limited legendary attires drops. The drums of war never cease, and neither will our dedication to you. Thank you for your unwavering support and passion. We are here, always ready to listen, and let the global conquest begin. Now this raises more questions than answers, to be honest. So this, I have to say, part of this, it looks like the first part of it was from that news post that was on the Discord forum a few days ago, but it's from what comes next. Are you tired of grinding and feeling pressured to spend? So are we going to be changing the system up of how we actually get units, how we actually level up units, how we level up our heroes and everything? That's more of a question than anything, to be honest. Do you yearn for a battlefield where different cultures collide? This is making me think we may be headed towards a global server between us and the Frontier players. I know that they are starting to bring everything more into line. It would make sense for them to make more of a global scale server where actually everybody kind of is on the same one, which is quite interesting. Would be quite interesting to see how that goes. And kind of leading into that as well is do you crave the thrill of forging rivalries and alliances with players from across the globe? This is making me think we are going to be getting a global server, because that's talking about territory wars, making alliances and enemies with people across the globe. I really do think, looking at this, we may be headed towards a global server for Conqueror's Blade. How they are going to do it is anyone's guess, and I'm going to be very excited to see how they do come about with this. It will be a very cool thing to bring into the game, and I think with that, it will bring a breath of fresh air into the game as well, which will be quite nice. So nothing really of detail in this, but we can definitely pick out some of those morsels of news. Now there are two pictures that I want to show you here as well. These were pushed out onto the Discord server yesterday, and these are two pictures asking us to try and figure out the mystery event. So the 17th of the 8th was the community conversation, which I think is part of this letter thing here. Reliving the past is the 19th of the 8th, so we should be getting something tomorrow, possibly regarding last seasons and things like that. On the 22nd of the 8th, this is the really weird one. It says pecunia non olet, or money doesn't smell. I don't know what that is, coming on the 22nd of the 8th, but I am very intrigued. We then have a picture of 3 mystery boxes. Now, it looks like there is a repeat of some of the dates on here, which is really odd. So the 19th of the 8th, we might actually be getting something else as well. The 22nd of the 8th, again, something as well. And then finally something on the 25th of the 8th. Now, I am thinking we are going to be getting something like events or news of events coming in. 25th of the 8th. Possibly the new season reveal or what they are kind of headed towards. I think one of these things will be a dev live stream as well, because I think the last couple they did were quite successful in kind of pushing over a lot of kind of info about what's happening on the game and everything. But this next week or so is going to be quite interesting to see just kind of what is coming up for the future. Looking at this letter, going on those mystery boxes, and just kind of getting the whole vibe of everything going on in the community as well, I think something big is coming. So what are your thoughts about this mystery letter and these mystery boxes? What do you think we are headed towards? What do you think we are going to be getting? Do you think we are going to be getting new stuff about the season that is coming up in the next couple of weeks? Or do you think we are going to be getting something totally wild and wacky? Let me know your thoughts down below, but I'm very interested to see just what we are going to be getting in the next week in terms of all these mystery bits of news and everything like that. Thank you very much for watching, folks. I'm going to leave the video there. As always, hit that like button, hit that sub button, all that lovely fan doobie tastic stuff, and I hope to catch you out on the battlefield.